Atapa, Eanawa, Ye Ya Rao, Zu, Ane, Aka, Asha, Eye, As, Para, Te, Inali, Sa, Kao, Ye Ya Ke, Asha. Ooh, Yama, Yama, Ooh, Yama, Washing in light, your love, washing in light, washing in light, صحفة يزيد يا محلي كان غرام Blessing in the awakening of our soul's purposes as we be the best we that we are meant to be. Try me into what that feels like. What does your heart say? What does your soul crave? What is your reason for being? We're not alone. We have risen together. Let us rise together. Let us raise up our intentions together. feel into what you're ready to heal through. Where are you at right now in your journeys? How do you feel about the choices that you've made and the changes that you've put into action to improve yourselves as beings? To tap into that sohamness, that I am perfect as I am, soy perfecto como soy. I am perfect as I am, soy perfecto como soy. Soham. We have the privilege of being blessed to have risen. Let us not take advantage of the experiences of our birthings, of our experiences here. May we see our purpose. May we rise with purpose. May we be strong in our hearts, in our souls, shining brightly. Shining brightly. Blessing in that activation. I'm going to pull 12 cards. Pick a number between 1 and 12. I'll tell you the number of the cards that I'm picking, which one I'm choosing. I'm going to work with my cards that I've created, my Oracle activation cards, my own that I've created. And they are not for sale yet. So they will be. Some of you are like, what are you waiting for? Well, I got to make them in Braille, and I have to make a YouTube of them too, to put in the frequencies and activations of my cards for those who cannot see and those who cannot hear. So there's multiple options for the frequencies to be delivered by those who are receiving the cards. All right. So if you chose one, shows the journey, shows you taking a journey to get closer to a relationship experience, that you're willing to travel for them, you're willing to do extra efforts that you wouldn't usually do for others. Number 2, shows that you have not been connected to the sea. You have to reconnect to the sea, that you have to reconnect this spirituality to help you wake up into the light. Shows yes. Number 3, shows harmony, shows an integration, an integrated relationship that's really positive, shows success, it shows purity, it shows truthfulness, but trusting is important. Even though there's truthfulness there and trusting, you have to comprehend that. Number 4, you have to work on healing through your second chakra with Archangel Uriel and Ariel. With your Trinity connection, which is like a twinling or a triplet connection that you have spiritually, and those are crystal pouches. And with the 6, it's a connection to the heavens, as if you carried those around you in your own womb. So you have to be careful. How much are you giving? How much are you taking? Who's taking from you? And how can you integrate together as a peaceful coexistence? Number 4. So for number 5, shows now is not the moment to try and conceive. If you're working on making a baby or something like that, this is not that moment for you. You have to take moments to heal, through your heart healing, to be able to do something like that. It's going to take you to trust somebody. So that's with number 5. If you chose number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next is number 6. And I'll pull my cards that I made for the finale. Shows the universe working with the cusps, working with the changes, the elemental divine, the galactic divine, trusting and believing that if you put energy into the experience with what's galactically happening, that there's supporting happening. There's like literally like, I shall lift you up, my darling. I shall help you be safe through the experiences and feel loved. Those kinds of experiences are happening, and trust and believe that it's not for naught. It's because you are deserving to be loved also. So that's number 6. If you chose number 7, it shows that you have to work through the emotional withdrawals with the number 8. So healing, heart healing through your experiences, consciously healing through the experiences, and the lack of awareness from the experiences that you lack triumph. 2, 4, 6, 7. Next one's 8. I'm very tempted to pull my cards, but I don't want to yet. Oh, my leg. Okay. Number 8 shows that you have to remember that there's many who are present. You acknowledge that, but what are you doing with them? And what they want you to do is to be able to get nourished by them. They want to be able to help you. So be accepting for the help in the spiritual realms who are coming forward to help you nourish your well. 2, 4, 6, 8. Next is 9. Shows star siblings. Shows Horus and Isis energy. Protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. The Falcon's present also shows strong stability, love, legacy, passion, positivity. Number 9. Number 10 shows align yourself. What no longer is serving in alignment with you, you need to comprehend what you have to remove. It's like the car, the tower, or the crumbling. You must acknowledge what is it that you're working through that is no longer sustainable or beneficial for you as a being in this co-creation experience. Co-creation experience. We're here working together. We got to do the best we can. He chose number 11. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Shows double mission. Shows multiple missions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shows uplifting creation. You've been chosen as part of the team. But you have to realize that you're supposed to be a hero and not a devastator. When you heal through your traumas and past experiences, it helps you to comprehend that it's not as much a battle as it is a healing experience, an experience to see, to study, to watch, to grow, to be a beautiful soul, and do your best to not react and to not get overwhelmed with all of the experiences. There's so many experiences that they just didn't teach you in school that you have to learn. We each have to learn these things as parts of us. And when we acknowledge that there's a lot more truth to us than maybe what you were taught existed, then it's much easier to collaborate and to integrate with all of the beautiful qualities that create who we are as beings. We then see that purpose within us and why and how we're able to function. You chose number 12. You have to accept the transformation. It shows that you've been trying to fight off the changing, but you can't, because the change has to happen. It's a positive change. It shows that there's going to be broken chains from ancestral patterns, healing and rewriting the future, saying that the devastations that haunted your families no longer shall haunt the families, because being the creator and the creation in the positive change movement, you're saying, I will erase that trait in my family, that my family does not suffer those sorts of things any longer. It's very, very spiritual, but it's very, very, very important. And some of us are created strong enough to do such actions. And if that's one of you, thank you. Thank you for rising up, for doing something to help create positive changes. I'm going to read my cards now. And then I'll pray for those who are present and give some activations. And then I'm going to Bien, I shall go to bed. Shows not allowing yourselves to drown in the depths of the sacred waters, so deep, to acknowledge the gentleness of the love, of the connectivity, of the expansions of the self-truth, with the integration with the sacred waters, acknowledging that they acknowledge us, and they would not drown us, that they would not overwhelm us, that they are there to support us and help us with our flow. Being that you're more than 70% water, Uru, then you must acknowledge the importance of this card. This card reminds us that we are loved and we are supported, that we must be fluid but yet strong. We must be fervent in our actions, trusting that we have the power within us. We are the way. We are the light. We are the peace. We are the truth within us shining. A reminder with this card is sideways. It's the one where I'm posing with Philippe as a lizard being. And I have Horus. I have the falcon to the right of me. I have the sacred trinity, triangles with rainbows and galactic embraces, multiple rounds, even Cairo, Kemet. The sacred Uruz water is flowing there too. See, with this card, we're reminded that we have our experiences and are incarnated again. We must remember our incarnations. To remember our incarnations reminds us that we have overcome the devastations of the past. Therefore, we do not have to reiterate them. We do not have to cycle them through as if that is what's necessary to do. We must be expansive souls rising up brightly, not even faded. Let the past roll off you like uru on a duck's feathers, like waters off a duck's feathers. Just let it beat up and roll off. Don't let it soak in. Don't let the negativity or the past experiences continue to affect or devastate you or shame you or make you feel like you are lacking. Erase, disintegrate the devastations of past to heal and rejuvenate and regenerate the moments of present. We must heal. We must overcome the obstacles. We must see so deeply that we can cure our vessels from continuing to harm themselves in those ways. We do not deserve to reiterate the past traumas. We deserve to heal, to forgive, to release, to allow our souls to feel pure bliss and joy and wonderment by experiencing what it is to be loved and to be loving. Removing those who are devastating from our heart experiences to allow those who are ready to be loved and loving to come close. We don't have to have shields up always. We can be open like the ever unfolding rose. The roses do not close in the storm. They remain open. Remain open. Thank you for your presences. Thank you for your presence.